Without a doubt, this is the strongest, most buff deck in Wild Hearthstone. Before I begin this deck breakdown, I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you to everyone who has helped us reach 2,000 YouTube subs. We are currently sitting at, I believe, 2,025 subs, which is absolutely unbelievable. Because we have reached the 2,000 mark, the next combo that we're hopefully going to be releasing is going to be an exact 2,000 damage combo. With what cards? You'll just have to wait and see once we finally release the video. But thank you guys so much for all the support that you've been giving me these past couple of months. And while looking at my statistics, I noticed that 73% of you guys are actually not subscribed. So if you're a frequent watcher and you like what we do here, feel free to subscribe to the channel in order to be a part of our community. HANDBUFF Paladin has been absolutely taking the wild meta by storm, and it's all thanks to Bodybuilder and his brother, who have been tirelessly grinding the deck, and at the very beginning of the Forged with Barrens expansion, ended up hitting rank 1 and rank 2 legend with this deck alone. And since then, not only has Bodybuilder been able to maintain his rank 1 status throughout this entire season, but Ixar himself, the game designer, lead game designer of Hearthstone, has also picked up this deck and put himself into top 100 legend. And most recently, there's actually a screenshot right up here where it's Bodybuilder versus Ixar in like top 50 legend. So needless to say, this deck is absolutely powerful, and I myself ended up trying this deck from D10 to D5 and ended up playing with a 100% win rate. So trust me when I say that this deck is not only powerful, but you can definitely hit rank 1 legend with this deck if you put in enough games. So let's go ahead and break down this deck, because if you've played Rush Warrior in Standard, it plays very similar to that deck, to where you're just trying to buff up your cards and make the most threatening minions as possible, except HANDBUFF Paladin is a lot more fast with how much they pressured your opponent. So the key cards in this deck are definitely the Grimescreet Outfitter, as well as the Smuggler's Run. But then you also have the card that's been taking the wild meta by storm for quite some time, Glowstone Technician. Because HANDBUFF Paladin is not necessarily a new archetype, it was pretty much mech HANDBUFF Paladin exclusively because you wanted to essentially handbuff your mechs in order to give your mechs charge with the magnetized capability. But now you don't even need mechs anymore. You have cards like Crabrider, you have cards like Ancient Horse Rider, as well as Chill Take Champion or something like that. It's a 4-mana 3/2 with lifesteal and charge, and these cards absolutely slay your opponent. Obviously, Crabrider's in the deck for the Wind Fury capability, but you don't even really need it half the time because every single one of your minions becomes a threat with this deck, and that's really the power level of it. There are no bad minions when you give every single minion in your hand +2/+2 or +4/+4. Like, this is just essentially this is just a mid-range deck that buffs itself, puts your opponent behind because you have a lot of disruption cards, as well as, you know, tempo to help you draw cards such as Salhalt's Pride, as well as Crystology. Like, this deck has a lot of utility and a lot of ways of just suddenly presenting a board that your opponent's like, where did this come from? And in the gameplay videos ahead, I have attached all 8 of my victories that I had while playing this deck on stream. It took about an hour, so going 8-0 in an hour means that you can quickly climb up the Wild Legend ladder if you're trying to achieve that at the end of the season. I would say this deck is a little bit expensive, and I don't really know if you want to really take out any budget cards. Like, for example, Valenier. Valenier is so good in this deck in the right matchups to where I don't believe that you want to take this out just yet, because the meta hasn't really pushed it out as of right now. But this deck really does feel very, very solid, and I'll actually put up the other deck that Bodybuilder has been trying to play in order to counteract the buff Paladin, because that is how popular this deck is in top legend. Almost everybody is playing it to the point where the creator of the deck is trying to counter his own creation. And like you saw in the picture with Ixar earlier, even the lead game designer himself knows that this deck is insane. So the real question is, why aren't you playing it right now? The mulligan of this deck is a little bit weird, only because you want to try and go for draw cards and your hand buff cards. I would say that those are really the only ones that matter. So like Crystology and Salhalt's Pride. Salhalt's Pride might be a little bit slow, but I would always keep Crystology, I would always keep Night of the Anointment, and I would always keep First Day of School, as well as Smuggler's Run. So the thing about this deck is that there's a lot of cards that seem like auto picks as soon as you get them in your mulligan. But the biggest thing about this deck is you want to draw quickly and buff as many cards as possible, because the worst thing that you can do with this deck is you play your Smuggler's Run on 1, maybe hit like 2 or 3 cards, and then suddenly those buffs really don't matter throughout the game. Now, if you're playing like an aggro mid-range style to where making the big minion first is, you know, the better move, then that's when you go for it. So this deck does have a little bit of nuance, so hopefully after the gameplay videos that you guys watch after this intro, it'll give you a little bit of insight how to pilot it just the way you need to. But that is my take on HANDBUFF Paladin. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't subscribed already, to feel free to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel in order to be notified of any other uploads we may happen to have. The deck code is down below for anyone who wants to try out the archetype, and if you ever want to catch these clips live, we stream at twitch.tv/ClarkHellScream. I hope you guys enjoy getting buff at the gym while playing some Hearthstone. We'll see you for the next video. So this deck is currently like what is debated to be one of the best decks in the format in Wild. And we're about to learn just how good it is. Smuggler's Run, Crystology, all seem like pretty good mulligan keeps here. Like the biggest thing about this deck is just like, I mean, Crystology finds like your outfitters, right? Definitely feel like you're supposed to keep your HANDBUFF and your Smuggler's Run. What does this draw out of the deck? Hand of a Doll? Is that actually the only card? Oh, Conviction as well. Okay, so Conviction and Hand of the Doll.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Okay. Seems like a good idea to just start throwing them out here. The thing that's interesting about this deck is that it really doesn't have that much card draw. So I wonder, like, how do you get all the minions you need to win the game? Okay, so I can make up 4/4. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. Probably better for me just to play this though, right?
Job's done.
Because once it dies, it gives me either Crabrider's or oh wait, no, it doesn't give me Crabrider's. It gives me Grimscree outfit or like Horse Riders and stuff. This is a pretty cool deck. Like, it's not as straightforward as I thought it'd be. It actually takes a little bit of thinking. And okay, if this guy would stop high rolling the board buffs, I'm gonna have to do something with Broom here. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that's just gonna win the game, right? Broom is actually not in too many decks right now, but this seems to be really good. Dark Lair is probably better. How is Dark Lair better when Pinflinger got nerfed? I think this deck might lose to Dark Lair, but... Well, now I have a lot of tempo that I'm pushing out here. I'm starting to realize why this deck is so good, because like once your opponent deals with one wave, they have more waves of minions that they have to deal with. And now I'm just gonna play, you know, one of these guys. I'm just gonna hit face. In fact, I should have actually I actually got way too greedy here. This was a terrible play. But it doesn't matter because I'm gonna play like this and this in the same turn. And then these guys are just gonna be ridiculously buff, and I have charge minions that can hit face. Power creep, King Crush. Once we get a whole bunch of cards utilized, yeah. Well, are we talking about the Demon Hunter card? That card isn't even a power creep on King Crush. Because it's not, okay, so power creep implies that the card is absolutely useless because there's one card that's better than it. That doesn't necessarily mean that if a class gets something similar to it, that it makes it worthless. Like, power creep is like, oh god, it's like the 3-drop, like the 1/4. There's so many better cards that you could run over that card. I think I'm just gonna go for the board clear here. I'm like misplaying all over the place right now, but it's fine because this is just how powerful this deck is. Like, this guy is like probably one of the easiest matchups that I can beat just because he's aggro, and if I get rid of his board, he can't beat me. But like this into this, and I also have this. So it's just like pick one and choose it. Good lord, dude. You know, if I actually didn't misplay, and if I played Smuggler's Run before I played this, I would have had exact damage this turn. Well, this was This is kind of eye-opening on how good this deck is. Like, I just thought you played for tempo, but it's not always just tempo. It's just about making sure that your development turns are gonna be rewarded by your payoff turns. Oh, nice. You're still super dead though. Yeah, the broom turn is what won me this game. Broom, good card. You can still cheat giants with Dark Glare by turn 5 with Librarian, Tour Guide, and Spirit Bomb and stuff. Okay. But it's not nearly as consistent though, right? I feel like this deck is probably more consistent. I'm pretty sure this deck loses to Dark Glare. I think that's what Bodybuilder said. I'm just gonna go full mulligan for the card draw cards. So like Crystology, Sullet's Pride, this card as well. So we got 2 of them. So I can play this on 1. Oh, he's playing Cthulhu? That's not something you see every day. Cthulhu Rogue. Is there actually like an archetype that does well in Wild with this? I want to say no. I definitely want to say no. But this is like the best deck in Wild right now. Most people would be saying. HANDBUFF has always been historically good, but it used like a lot of like mechs. It was pretty much a like a mech aggro paladin. So then I can play this and then coin out the 5, and then I have a ridiculous turn 5, turn 6. And now I've got first day of school as well. Oh my god. Dude, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna have 1 mana minions that get +2/+2. First day of school with Glowstone Technician is actually busted. So like that has to give you like evasion maybe? Maybe you have Rogue Stall. Backstab, I guess, also works. Oh, he's Galakron. So you're a secret Galakron Cthulhu Rogue. Good to know. Good to know. So that means that maximum RNG, right? Speaking of maximum RNG, look at this. Look at how buff this hand is, my guy. And then I get to do it again. Whew. Could be Pillager? Why would Pillager want to run... Why would you run Pillager in this deck? Like, why? Okay, he kills the minion. There's another one coming down. 5 mana +14/+14. Well, Pillager, I feel like you wouldn't want to run 3 different archetypes already. I feel like with Pillager, you don't play Cthulhu because you're adding cards into your deck. I'm not sure if that's what you want to do. If this is Pillager Rogue, you want to like draw your deck faster than this. And he's also playing Galakron. Why would you play Galakron in Pillager Rogue? You're assuming competence. I mean, I feel like if you're gonna play an archetype like this, you should try to make it as consistent as possible. Well, that was his attempt.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. Accidents, they happen, you know?
6/9 minion. This is so ridiculous, dude.
May the light grant you peace.
I'm gonna assume there might be cheat death in the deck, so maybe. Okay, no. This is turn 6. This is turn 6, dude. Galakron is necessary because the combo requires the invoke payoff card that gives you coins. Oh, wait, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that. 100%. You're correct. You're right. You're right. But why the Cthulhu, though? Why the Cthulhu? It's the combination that's making me confused. It's definitely the combination.
More training.
Playing around evasion. Two win cons never hurt anyone. Oh crap. What could he get here? Vanish. Vanish would be the big one. It would cost 0 since it would trump over the Loatheb effect.
Don't let the door hit you.
Aha! Aha! Got him. Or do I actually have him? If Conviction hits the right minion, I think this actually wins. Oh my god, dude. Disgusting! Completely disgusting, dude. You know what? I don't even think I needed that. I don't even think I needed it. Dude, like... Disgusting. This deck is disgusting. This deck is disgusting. Have I tried Murloc Shaman in Wild? I have not. The only reason why I haven't tried it is because aggro decks are usually pretty straightforward, and I like to go with weird combo decks. And if I wanted to like dunk on people with aggro later, then I might try it out. But I have not really done much with it yet. Ooh. Tempo. Can't wait for all of our cards to look like this in the future. Honestly though, like the one that was put on the Play Hearthstone Reddit looked really good. Well, I'd like to know why they all don't look like that. But yeah, Murloc Shaman is pretty straightforward. I used Murloc Shaman to help Libby understand Hearthstone a little bit better. Because like she tends to overcomplicate things just because she's not familiar with card games. So like I actually use like Murloc Shaman in order to teach her the game a little bit more, because it's a very straightforward deck, and she would often be like a little bit like overwhelmed by how many options she had. But when you play Murloc Shaman and you're just, you know, don't play the 1-drop on 1, the 2-drop on 2, it works really well. Ignoring the current deck, we don't play good decks here. Every now and again we'll play good decks. We'll play good decks when they're fun to play, they're new and have like a new card that they utilize, or if it's a deck I really enjoy. But other than that, we try to stick to memes here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just make this trade. Part of me was kind of thinking that I should have just played this instead, but I like the idea of playing this next turn with all these minions, and now suddenly Samoro is just like thicky boy. The thickest of all boys. Like Greybow one day. I mean, we actually had a pretty funny Greybow experience the other day. Actually, that was like about a week ago or something like that. We ended up going up against a... wait, no, yesterday we went up against a Greybow Druid. Or whenever the last stream was. Aww. Never play around Hysteria, chat.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Bada beam, bada boom. Look at this, better than Pinflinger now, because they can go face. Elven Archer finally has the time to shine. What is this guy playing? Just Reno? How bad is the matchup against Reno? I feel like with Samoro, I have a chance. And if he can't deal with the 6/7, then I have thick Argent Horse Rider damage.
The end is coming!
Yeah. I could kill that with Elven Archer in the trade here. I guess I could have played it Gibberling in addition to this. Eh, oh well.
One shot, one kill.
If anything, it's probably better that I don't go wide on the board or give him minions that he can defile with. So that's the main reason why I kind of like holding this back a little bit. Well, just, dude, look, it's turn 6. It's turn 6 and I played a giant with Divine Shield that hit him in the face for damage. If that's not nuts, I don't know what is. Wait, what are you coining out for 7?
The dark moon says adventure and excitement away.
Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. I played into that. I played into that. I played into that. That's what's up. He's a gamer, bro. He's a gamer. He's a gamer if I've seen one. I don't have to worry about twisting, right? Dude, this he just made the gamer play. The gamer play so good. That made me I've got to think twice about ordering now against Murloc. What a gamer, bro. Oh, now he finds Brawl. So no matter what, he gains 4 life unless the 2/2 survives, which is like the worst option. Keep Samaro just for giggles. All right, that's not bad. Could have been worse. Okay, this finds another Hand of a Doll or Conviction. Okay, so right now this Silas is completely screwing me over, dude. The Silas Dark Moon completely ruining my career. Because like that trade was just so good. Like if he kills the board one more time, which he needs a 2 HP minion and Defile to make that happen. Maybe I shouldn't have played this. Because it's one less piece of the puzzle that he needed. School Spirits. So if he has Defile on top of this. Okay. Oh, wait a minute! What? Hello? Broken. Jeez, man. School Spirits and a Reno deck? I know, right? Like, what? I don't want to keep both of them. I'll keep one of them, I think. I think keeping one is correct. Yeah, Demon Wraith is definitely better in that situation. It's literally the same card. Ooh. Ooh. Buff up that charge damage. Charge damage. And I get lifesteal on top of this? Like, dude, like this isn't even fair. This isn't even fair anymore, dude. And then next turn I could also coin out the broom. You're telling me that I can deal with this. I can deal with this. And I can also, oh my lord. Somebody stop me now. Just stopping this now, man. I'm stopping this now. I could literally just win with this broom play. Keeping one broom was definitely correct, dude. GG. GG on turn 3, I was the hand buff. Because now I'm just gonna smack you for a whole bunch of damage. Oh, he's gonna, okay. Soul Health Pride. This is still better only because this can draw me more minions that work better with the 1-drops, and I'm probably just gonna go with this and to trade a minion because the lifesteal is good. It's pretty much a rush minion at this point. Like, I just need to outlast this Shaman. Outlast the Murloc Shaman is really easy when half of your cards either have rush, deal damage to the board, or actually have charge. We have more charge minions than rush minions in this deck. The bomb can attack. Yeah, but he would have just value traded into it. Why didn't he okay, all right, guy. You need to learn a few lessons here about value. Maybe trading wasn't 100% what you should have done here, but at the same time. Yeah, I actually don't think there's like any way this guy can win. I've gotten all this hand buff value. I'm about to get more of it. Next turn, I can just flood the field with 1-drops. And I can even buff my 1-drops even more because this draws Hand of a Doll or Conviction.
This card, like this Knight of Anointment is actually just nuts. Cat jams Topanga. Oh no, he can kill the minion. Whatever will I do? Yeah, so I just go wide. He might combo with the Flurgle Poison, but I have Samoro though. If he does, it doesn't matter.
May the light grant you peace.
Hold in the shadows.
Yeah, so I just go wide here. Next turn I could Samoro into Hand of a Doll. And it's just like, oh, if I go wide. Okay, that's fair. Well, like, this is what I was talking about, like, going wide this turn. Like, if he poisons this, then it's fine. Because then I can just play Horse Rider into Hand of a Doll and get rid of the poisonous Flirtle. But I'm pretty sure Samoro just ends this game. This works perfectly. Samoro doesn't even... Oh, wait, I have to take damage in order for the rush, in order for the thingy to work. I was about to trade into this and be like, wait, where did it go? So good, dude. So good. Oh, just completely overpowered. I'm pretty sure this is actually Ixar's favorite deck right now, if I remember correctly. And you can clearly see why. Came back, what did I miss? You missed a Murloc Shaman trying desperately not to die. And, well, they're dying. Very slowly. Oh, I don't have any shadow cards. But you know what I do have? I have Drawl. I have Drawl into this. Let's see, how mean do I want to be? He did just play Devolve, but at the same time, I'm just gonna be mean. Coming at me, bro. Gotta deal with 2 Crabriders. And if you Devolve again, like, so what? You're not winning the game. You're not developing a board. Oh no. That could be a problem, maybe? No! Freezing my minions, now we can kill the other one. Alright. Not killing the Crabrider. That's a fatal mistake. I feel like Broom is actually not that useful right now. That was right on beat. Ah, too bad.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Wow, I was trying to make sure that this one didn't get buffed. That's why I went for this play, but it didn't work out. You know, I actually should have traded here and then done that. That would have been the better play. I made an RNG out when I didn't need to do that. And I actually could have maybe won there. Yeah, I actually could have won the game if I ordered there correctly. So fun fact. But we're not losing this game. Hey, my Murlocs. Nice crab. Yeah, seems about right, dude. Seems about right. Misplaying with this deck and we're still crushing. I don't think I've lost yet. Yeah, I've literally not lost yet. Ooh, hold on a minute. Pog. I can make, oh my god, my Gurabashi chicken could be a 3/3. I need to overkill minions. Deck loses to vastly superior new N'Zoth Death Row Druid, obviously. Wants to beat a TikTok lock. Tick lock. The tickiest of boys. That ticks me off. I really think that the card is fine. I feel like I mean, no one likes having their cards burned, but I think the deck is fine. Oh, we're fighting Secret Mage? You guys know how I feel about this matchup. It's my favorite matchup.
You better sleep with the fishes.
Ah, too bad.
One day,
All right.
a real knight.
Look at this board I just assembled. Yeah, Secret Mage, fun, right? What are his secrets, though? Counterspell? Maybe Netherwind Portal? Oasis Ally? If he plays another secret, though... Okay, well... playing around Flame Ward is kind of a problem. Oh my god. Fun. I love trying to, like, purposely play into my opponent's traps. Of course he hit me in the face. This gains attack, right? If I hear a power, yeah, it gains attack. Just Zephyr Flare? If only things were that... Wait, what? Why didn't he...
Ah, too bad.
What would be the reason to keep this alive?
Ah, too bad.
What, really? Yeah, like, really, what happened here?
We're using real swords.
I'm very confused. You can, like, see the confusion on my face a little bit, where I'm like, what is going on here? He didn't play any of the secrets, which means that they either have to be the same secrets in hand, or he didn't want to play them because he has Flak Mage. Okay, okay. I have a minion to kill it.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Nice try. Wait, but this means that Rigged Fair Game is going to get value. I don't think I like that.
Giddy up. May the light grant you peace. Let the dead rest.
Okay, so it's Counterspell, Rigged Fair Game, Ice Block, maybe. Does this deck still play Ice Block? Yeah, like you ping into that, hopefully nothing else happens. I play Loatheb. Who's the real winner? I think I just play Loatheb here. Like, he's gonna get the value out of the Rigged Fair Game, but he can only play minions. Is that really that bad, though? Probably isn't. What if I play Crabrider instead? Then he has... Yeah, I have to do this. I hate that he gets the value, but... But he can't play a lot of cards here. At least that's the idea. I can waste Conviction, Crabrider, Hand of a Doll, Hand of a Doll. Really, dude? Oh my god, that's why I hate Secret Mage. Oh my god. You get a Kargath. Why? Why does this deck need any more support? Okay, hold on a minute. How bad is this actually? Because I can Christology, play this. He needs this to die. God, why does Secret Mage always have to be the most infuriating deck? Like, literally, this game was enabled because he had Flak Mage and 0 mana secrets. Just let Ixar have his fun. What about my fun? Doesn't my fun matter too? So fun!
My blade seeks things I hear.
I swear to God, if he top decks that one minion, doing this to play around explosive. Okay. If he hits the one minion that matters, the Kargath, I'm gonna be super upset. If your fun matter, then Ticketus wouldn't be printed. Sarcasm.
An incredible discovery.
Oh my God. Oh, he's finally out of secrets. He's finally out of secrets. You're telling me I have a chance? So you're saying there's a chance?
You're not ready for this.
No, no more secrets.
Ooh, a rainbow.
So it's another Rig Fair game, right? Okay, it's not Rig Fair game. Okay. I'm not salty about unpacking Greybow. You'll be having none of that. Yeah, like this deck doesn't... Like, this deck prevents Greybow from ever being a thing. Like, I really wish that Secret Mage didn't exist. That 100% has to be Flame Ward. Has to be Flame Ward. Yo, Dragons coming in with the follow. Good to have you here, man. Thanks for sticking around. I mean, I have to just do this. Is there any way that he can kill me? Double Fireball is it, and like, there's no Fireballs in this deck. And also, you know, I actually shouldn't play a minion, because what if he draws Kargath? He plays it, trades into my 1/1, gains 10 life.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Wild is the game, dude.
Many secrets.
It's the game when you need something fun. There we go. So that's just lethal. Wow, we actually managed to beat this deck. Actually managed to beat Secret Mage. And we do it this way in order to play around Ice Block. Oh, I should have played a minion as well. Ah, whatever. BM our opponent, because the moment he kills this, it gets the moment he kills this, it gives me the weapon back. And I feel like if isn't it true where if you pop the block before the lifesteal effects, you don't get the healing? Okay, that was a terrible way of explaining it. If you attack and your opponent gets triggered ice block, do you get the healing? Because I don't think you do, because their HP doesn't go down. So I feel like that was the safest way to guarantee that I actually get the healing. No! Oh my God! One in 10. I have to hit Chill Blade Champion next turn. I have to hit Chill Blade Champion. That's it. Maybe first day of school into Boar. But Chill Blade Champion or bust.
An incredible discovery.
Please do not let him get away with this. Please. 1 in 5. That actually can work. Wait, that actually works.
Evil will be purged.
Oh my God. That literally works. Because I get the weapon back. Oh my God, yes. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. I didn't think about Broom. Top deck ice block, who cares? If he delays another turn.
Well played.
Oh my God, he actually doesn't have any more secrets because he played this. Ah! I hate Secret Mage! I hate this deck! Delete it now! Run away, Simba! Run away and never return! Oh my god, Valinir, let's go, dude! Ah! I'm crazy! God damn. Ah! Undefeated. 0 deaths, man. Perfect, perfect arena deck, right? Warmonger169, good to have you here, man. Thanks for the follow. Hope you have yourself a great day, man. All right, well, I kind of didn't want to draw that, but it's fine. I was praying for Broom and it paid off. Thank you, you're my guardian angel. You know what, I'm actually gonna play this. Because I get to play Hand of a Doll guaranteed if he doesn't get rid of it. Don't you dare play what's his face. Oh, it's Mozaki. It's Mozaki.
Let the dead rest.
So Crystology, top deck Smuggler's Run into complete value. Oh ha 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 ha. My guy, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to play this dangerous game? Ah, yes. It works perfectly.
Let the dead rest.
So I win this game with Loatheb. Fun fact. So, Horse Rider into Conviction. It's only 1 random minion, though. Aw, now it's no random minion.
You better sleep with the fish.
Alright, there's the Smuggler's Run. So I can play this, make hand really thick, or next turn I can play this. Oh, wait a minute.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
My god, this is such a busted card. Whew! That's that's some damage, if I've seen some. Maybe I should have played the Loatheb to stop any kind of spells from getting in the way. But like, if the 9/4 doesn't get devolving missiled. Okay, I got frozen. Randomly frozen. Yeah, so I go wide here. Okay. Because now I can play Loatheb after popping the block and hopefully win here. 1 mana, 6 damage twice. Exactly. Like, that card is just... Conviction is a really weird card that they made. They could have made it to where it just buffs attack more, but they made it to where it buffs more minions. And well, Paladin in the late stage of the game has a lot of minions. Like, kind of like a lot. Like a lot. Rune Orb, trying to find more random options. I could pop him with Valinir. Again finds the random answer. But if I hit, I don't have any more buffs in my hand, or in my deck. And I can't buff this on the field. So I just pop the block with the Valinir. Unless I get lucky. +1 attack, that's not enough. Some of that could have, like, Abusive Sergeant actually would have been the play.
Evil will be purged. You won't get evil will be purged.
Okay. He did play Incanter's Flow, so like no matter what, next turn I have to play Loatheb. I feel like I might be like waiting way too long to play the Loatheb. And if I lose the game, it's because of that. Like maybe I should have just jammed it. Oh no. Okay.
Why play the Sorcerer's Apprentice? Oh, is he just conceding? This looks like a concede play, unless you're playing Cyclone. Ooh, okay. You're like trying to keep yourself alive. There's no way you win from here. Sorry. Sure. Did you find your random ice block? I don't think he found the random ice block. Uh-oh, he might have. He might have. He might have found it, chat. Or maybe he found Barrier. Barrier would also actually work. This is a really good evocation. I don't think I've seen this many. Oh my.
Evil will be purged.
Yeah, it was Barrier. Spitting image. Alright. You can play Ice Block and that's it. I followed your advice and reinstalled Hearthstone? Wait, what was the advice that I gave you? To try the game again? What exactly did I suggest to you? Could you refresh my memory? Alright, that's a GG. Goodbye. What is that, 6-0? 6-0 with this deck? 6-0? I'm actually almost in D5. Like, mages are annoying, yes, but there's always going to be the annoying class in Hearthstone.
Also, my dumb ass opened the last one with the lighter again.
It's just a habit at this point, bro.
I see a beer bottle, I open it with the first thing I see.
Just wants that, just wants the goodies. But I'm glad that you're giving Hearthstone another chance. Like, Lunacy Mage is no longer really a thing. I mean, okay, it's still technically a thing, but it's not like you're seeing it every game.
Like, whenever I've gone against Lunacy Mage in Standard, they played a lot later in the game.
They usually have to, because you're turn 4, like, you have to play for survivability. Like, some people are still winning open cups with this, so the deck is still good, but it's definitely curbed in power level. Okay, so we do this so that way more minions get the buff. If I would've gotten double Crabrider, that would've been nutty.
Nuts!
Like, honestly, dude, this deck is just, like, ridiculous. Like, on turn 5, when Conviction is able to target 2 minions, you just storm the... Oh, no. Wait, but I... What? What? What?
What a dipshit. You don't even do that. Oh, I mean, yeah, I feel like... You have
What?
You have a lot of options. You just have so many options. Maybe even... I would have argued even the charge. Oh, that's... Wow.
What?
A little disgusting.
Why would you tempo it? This deck has Broom in it. Do you just not know what you're going up against? Like, what?
Monka S. Okay, when he needs an answer.
Guess what? I do next turn. I top deck Conviction like God. Suddenly my Crabrider deal 14 damage.
Dude, the amount of times I've seen
He's just a man.
He's just a man. I mean, he could. There's a variety of answers he could get. Even freeze is enough. Really. Wow, did he get it? Wow. Wow.
All right, fine.
He is like, okay, that's okay. Oh! Ooh, that's disgusting. Blah. Blah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how good that is.
How much damage would that have been?
Would have been over 14 damage. The Crabrider itself would have dealt 14 damage.
Disgusting.
I literally said I'm gonna top deck Conviction like a god, but apparently I left out the part where my opponent gets the only card he can find to kill both my minions. All right, fine. No devolving missiles. That's the only card that matters here.
Do you
I guess freeze technically
Don't
works
tell
too.
your opponent what answers they get.
This draws hand of a doll or another conviction. And if I get conviction, I can maybe hit on both of these. Yeah, it is. Of course of course it's a holy spell. Man, this is so good, dude.
I need 1,000 more channel points.
Well, you'll definitely make me play a deck in the next stream. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No more. Stop it. Stop this right now. Banned forever. Oh my god. That last card is gonna be Cyclone, isn't it? Please do not allow it to be Cyclone. Don't let him have it. Oh, thank God.
Wow.
Thank God.
Wow. Really?
Thank the Lord.
You have a lot of options again.
I have a ton of options. Doom, doom.
I mean, I think you could always just play, like, yeah, some cheap stuff
What would Uther do?
and get away with your answer this turn.
May the light grant you peace. Reporting for duty. The battle!
Very nice. Oh, I don't have any more draws in my deck. Charge makes mages sad. Yes, it does. And next turn I have Chillblade, Champion, Horse Rider, into Conviction.
Disgusting.
Manda Biscuit. Oh no.
What's that? Like, what is that?
Oh, it's a giant. Okay, it's game over. I'm pretty sure this is game over. So 6 plus... yeah, this is lethal, I think.
I mean, it just do it.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Let the dead rest.
Oh, it's 1 damage off. Dang it.
That's not how you
One damage off lethal.
It's not how you sax.
1
bro.
damage. I mean, watch him completely turn this game around with
waiting-
Evocation.
I'm waiting for the saxophone, bro.
Evocation's the only thing he needs to get this going. But even then, he would still need a ridiculous amount of RNG. Like, pretty much hitting Biscuit exclusively. Well, now he doesn't have enough mana, so... Maybe he hits Clone. There's no way he does it anymore. This game's over. This game is turbo done.
That's an ice block.
It's fine. It's absolutely fine.
You say it's fine, but I'm saying hello.
There's no way. There's no way this gets anywhere. Yeah, I'm totally winning this one. And just like that, we're 7-0 with this deck. Good lord. This deck is actually insane.
People leave.
This game is disgusting. I don't blame you. This game is very disgusting. This guy also played Flame Waker like an absolute idiot.
Oh, here it comes.
Like,
here it comes.
okay, maybe I shouldn't say idiot, but like, it was really bad the way that he played that turn. Random ice block. He still has his natural ice blocks. He gets a draw though.
Behold the tools of creation.
Why is it that I can't ever win in standard, but I can crush in wild like it's nothing? Oh wait, because these decks are absolutely bonkers tier. I wouldn't say there's like a bonkers tier level in standard right now, but this deck is definitely bonkers level. Please concede. Please just concede the game. Oh my god. Oh my god! He's still going!
Go for it, dude.
Come on, no more.
He still, unless he gets
I still have the weapon.
Yeah, you still
He tried. Unless he has like yeah, there's no 0 mana card that freezes my face. Oh, Jesus,
I don't
man.
think that's true.
Yeah, there's no 0 mana card that freezes my face.
I thought there was that one.
Oh wait, yeah, potion. Wait, freezing potion actually would have been that would have been it. If he had freezing potion, he would have maybe stopped me, but not today. Just like that, win streak all the way to Diamond 5 might be possible. Farming the mages, yeah, dude. Like we're 100% win rate right now, so
Rictus.
like, pretty freaking nice, man. 7-0. Hopefully we'll make it 8-0.
You may bow before me. May the light hail and well met.
He just hailed the king, so hopefully he's respectful to us.
Let's squelch him. You know,
Everyone's a filthy emoter. Oh, dang it. Now I gotta make an uncomfortable move. I'm not letting that get buffed. Crystology into Hand of a Doll again. Keeps a 5/4. Is this just Murloc Shaman? Because this is Murloc Shaman, then maybe I acted a little hastily with this broom. But I do have Crystology to help me find the other one, but I just need minions. As long as I have the main minion on the field, it should be fine.
I mean, you just never know.
Ice fishing?
It's Murloc Shaman.
Yeah, but Murloc Shaman runs ice fishing?
I don't know. I don't play wild.
I would say it shouldn't.
I mean, it's 2 mana draw 2.
It may be a 2 mana draw 2, but like it's so slow. Like
What do you mean?
it's okay, so like Murloc Shaman is a deck where you want to play minion, play minion, play minion, go for tempo every single turn. Not only did he not get tempo, Shudderwalk with Poison Flurgle? Is that actually a thing?
Are you kidding me?
Why would you play Shudderwalk with the Poison Flurgle? Is this just like a control shaman then? Then why would he play Crabrider? This has to be...
Well, to make you do what you do that turn. Watch this.
Okay, it's just Murloc Shaman. So it's always been Murloc Shaman. Maybe a meme list, but I've seen it. That actually sounds like a pretty good idea. To run 1 copy of Ice Fishing with the Toxaphene Murgle combo.
Has Buttspot ever just added an extra T to a butt in a sentence?
Yes, it does it a few times.
Oh, Buttspot.
Bloodspot is hilarious. Well, I have my other copy of Broom.
You gonna sleep with the
I don't think I ever lose the Murloc Shaman matchup because Samaro exists as a card.
Too good.
Samaro just clears the clears his minions like nothing. Oh, look at that Flurgle order. Nice Flurgle ordering. Okay, so Samaro into Conviction clears.
my blade seeks vengeance. I hear and obey.
So he did his Flurgle combo, and it amounted to a whole lot of nothing. That's why you should not play the quest on the Murloc Shaman. Yeah, because you lose your tempo, right? You lose your tempo, so you don't have your turn 1, so you literally don't have the best turn available to you in the form of Tidecaller. Best start you can give yourself. Okay, that's pretty good. If he summons the Tide or the Tide Hunter that summons the 1/1 Scout, that's pretty bad. Okay. So he has to. Yo, he doesn't even trade. Oh my god. Hold on a minute. Loatheb into Broom, maybe? Or can I go? Oh wait, I can totally do more here. I can do so much more here. Let's do this first.
My mouth very close.
Nice. Oh, I misordered. That's fine.
Most impressive.
Yeah, okay, so I was trying to go for like the best clears there, but yeah, you never win after that. Like, Murloc Shaman loses to anything that's mid-range or proactive. So like, easy D5 climb, 100% win rate with HANDBUFF Paladin. Turns out this deck is just the turbo nuts.